How does Javon Kinlaw look? Today, I didn't think he looked that good. And remember, the context is Eric Armstead, DeForest Buckner. First of all, DeForest Buckner was just impressive from day one. Polished, in shape, knew what to do, a load, and would win one-on-ones in the one-on-one pass rush drills. Eric Armstead was never, Buckner's impossible to block in those one-on-one drills. From all the different moves he can do, the swim move, he's just impossible. Armstead, you can block him, but it's going to hurt. He's going to headbutt you. He's going to bull rush you. He's going to forklift you off the ground. Armstead isn't as concerned with beating you as he is with physically dominating you, and he can do it. He wins a lot. Like, he would give Joe Staley trouble back in the day. Armstead has some very impressive reps in training camp throughout the years. He just gets hurt. He misses a lot of time, except during contract years, which is strange. Kinlaw looked a little uncoordinated today. And I'm not saying he's lacks coordination, but to me, he's not as fluid as DeForest Buckner and Armstead. Those guys could play basketball. Kinlaw doesn't look like a basketball player. He's a good football player. And he was going against a polished vet in Laken Tomlinson today, and I think he looked very anxious and excited, and Tomlinson was very calm and had a plan, and at least once put Kinlaw on his face, just like a judo master, like, oh, using your momentum and aggression against you. So it was a learning experience for Kinlaw. He's not going to be the natural pass rusher that DeForest Buckner is. He could learn. And tomorrow when the pads go on, I'm curious to see what kind of power he has, because you can't just bull rush right into a guy as effectively without pads on. Tomorrow you should be. So Kinlaw can work from there. But today he looked like a pass rusher without a plan. A guy who's not a particularly fluid pass rusher and doesn't have many moves. A much bigger guy than Solomon Thomas. Definitely a better player than Solomon Thomas. But he didn't win in the one-on-ones. And I kind of think of it as like in the Matrix, like when he first goes into the Matrix, Neo, and he's supposed to jump from one building to the next, and he falls, and everyone's like, well, what does that mean? He's not the one? Like, no, everyone falls the first time. Well, Buckner won the first time, but most of these rookie defensive linemen don't win the first time. Bosa did, Buckner did, Armstead didn't. It's not, Kinlaw won't. Kinlaw's going to take some time. It'll be interesting to see what he does against a guy like Tom Compton, but Laken Tomlinson is fairly good guard, and he got the best of him.